I know that if you can get the right people for your roles, it makes your job a lot easier, and I feel like that was definitely the case here. Our lead actor is John Howell, who I've worked with on several short films. He's kind of part of the core group.
I accidentally got involved in a short film several years ago that Shogo was producing and directing for free. And so, you know, about a year later when I wanted to produce my own short, I knew he owed me one, so I called him and I was like, I need you to shoot this. And he introduced me to Chris Sharpe. And so Chris Shogo and I have been basically, working as slaves for each other on our projects. And so when Chris was getting ready to work on Sex Machine, I told him I'll be involved in any way. If you want me to work as crew or help in a production capacity or, God forbid, get in front of the camera, I'll do it. And he was like, okay, I'm going to beat you up. And I said, all right.
The rest, we did a casting call. That's where we found Jessica.
I actually got an email about the audition, and it was at the first of the summer. I wasn't doing anything, so I decided to go. And I was actually auditioning for Claire and Zoe. And I went to the audition, and that's kind of how I got involved. There was a lot involved even in the audition process.
So far it's shit.
Black Frankenstein.
Yeah, wrestling, I think. This was his.
What, your arm?
Yeah. And his fist. But this. I remember getting this in the jail cell, I think.
Sex Machine, huh? Nice.
And she was another person that I could sense a real dedication and passion for the project. I could sense that she had that, so that went a long way towards her getting the role.
He gave me the script, and I read it, and I fell in love with it. I read it in one night. I had to be a part of this. This was nothing like I've ever done before.
Erica, I met at the same audition, and I'd seen her at auditions for some other short films that we'd done.
I heard about Sex Machine on a casting call, and I auditioned.
Yesterday, my life had a meaning. Now, I'm nothing. Oh, one more thing.
Oh, shit. What do you think you're doing?
Calm down. You'll be immobilized in another 30 seconds. You're insignificant and inexpensive. And you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Happens to the best of us.
Then I went out of town for a month, and I was really worried that I wouldn't be considered because I was gone. But we kept in touch through email, and I got the part.
I was approached by the director, Chris Sharpe, and he asked if I wanted to have a really good time. I wasn't quite sure what that meant, but I was down for it for sure.
Owen is a little bit of a different story. I could not cast that role, and Sheridan was a guy that I knew that works at the local. He owns a local bike shop and works at the local alternative underground, DVD store. So like, man, that guy is the character that I need to put in this movie. And even though he had never acted before, I knew he was quite a character, so I cast him.
I mean, are you crazy?
Oh, that's me.
Oh yeah, that's you. Sorry. Yeah. There was one other thing that I wanted to ask you about, and it's kind of personal.
Has that ever stopped you before?
That point taken. Okay, I've been wondering. I know you have a new arm and shit, but how are things for you down there? Is it new? New equipment?
You want me to whip it out?
No. I was just curious. In a manly way.
It's new equipment.
Ooh, so how does it stack up?
Guess that depends on how you look at it.
Well, bigger? I love the character of Owen. He's a lot like me, but he didn't get the girl, and he got to kill some fucking zombies.
I saw an ad in a short-lived publication in Oklahoma City that said auditions for a What was it? It said like sci-fi, bowling, sex. Thought I'd go try.
She really wanted to die on camera, so in a horror movie. So
Dying on camera was a dream of mine. And it was orgasmic. It was what I expected it to be.